I'm here in the Castro Street house. I'm here to protect the floor. I'm going to put some solution, proprietary solution on the floor to keep it protected. So first thing I'm going to do is with my assistant when she gets here is take all this furniture out, clean the floor, and I'm going to tape the edges so we don't get any of that oil on the trim. Everything is going to be staged in this little area here. I'm going to call this an atrium. It does have a little window, so that's nice. Also part of today is I'm going to reseal this floor with some solution provided by the owner. And I am going to do a little bit of floor work in here and for the second trip that I make here, because I can't move this bed out of here. I'm going to also treat the wood in here, and I'm going to do the same thing in this room. I'm going to move the bed. I'm going to do some spot protection underneath where the legs were. Then when I come back the second time, I can just move it. And I'll probably do the same with this piece of furniture too. Everything else I can move when I get here the next time. I know you told me to do the bed with the wax, but it's pretty fast, and I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do the furniture, but I saw no reason not to. Pretty quick. You just put it on, leave it on for 20 minutes, and wipe it off. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to do the same thing in here. Getting around the bed frame isn't so bad. It's a little bit tough back here, so I'll do my best to get down as far as I can in there. Okay, all the furniture is moved out of your living room, and it's stacked here for your friends to see when they get here. They'll be able to come up the stairs and access the bathroom, of course, and this bedroom. That's my assistant, and yep, we're going to clean this floor as directed and start doing your protection wax. Seconds. Cheers. Perfect. So this is your new mortise. You got a brand new lock in here that now opens and closes, and when you shut it, engages the lock so that it doesn't swing open, and you turn the handle and you open it. There's no wood in here, so I sort of reinforced this piece of wood with some screws so that it doesn't move, and then just put the strike plate right into that piece of wood. So of course, if anybody wants to kick this door down, it's not going to be a problem, but it'll definitely slow them down if somebody will hear them if they want to get in. Okay, floor is cleaned, and we're ready to do this oiling of the floor, the protectant. So we're just going to go 2 boards at a time, and you apply it and you wait several minutes, and then you wipe it off. So we're going to go 2 by 2 by 2 until this whole area is completely taken care of. FYI, Helen is also available for what do you call it? Personal assistant. She's a personal assistant to several successful IPOs. And we both agree that as you wipe this stuff back, it looks good. We think it looks really good. Okay. So as far as protecting your floor, I guess that remains to be seen, but it's certainly nice having a nice clean floor. And yeah, it looks great. Okay, I've taken care of the bathroom. At least first step is applying your floor sealer in here. And it says to let it sit on there for 3 to 5 minutes. That's what we're doing. And then we'll wipe this off, and Miracle. That's what it's called, Miracle Impregnator. And it will apparently seal this not to be walked on for at least 24 hours, so your guests will be okay afterwards. Okay, that's what a sealed floor looks like. It's nice and shiny and clean. All right, this is, I don't know if this is the guest bed or what, but this is where all the furniture got put, most of it. Couch cushions, stools, everything. That wasn't too big to fit in here. I have put the wood oil penetrator into the first 3 boards here in a threshold. And underneath, you can almost see underneath, right next to the bed frame legs. And I've also done that. In your other room, not sure how I'm going to address moving the bed when I do the floors in here. Maybe just move it to one side of the bed and one side of the room, and do the floor and move it to the other side. All the furniture has got wax put on it. We're still working here, but I just wanted to show you what your guests should expect to see when they walk up the stairs here, because we can't really do anything about this. We need to keep this furniture out of the living room for at least 12 hours, but preferably 24 hours. So they will be able to get into the bathroom, and as long as they don't impale themselves on the bedroom is had to wax around the edge. I didn't want to get any of that on the bedding, and so pulled up a little bit of this so that I didn't get any of the wood penetrator on your carpets. So they'll just have to kind of make do. This is clean bedding. All right, let them know. Okay, so when I say we, the person who did most of the work right there. I did some work. I did some work in the bedrooms. She did all the work in here, and it looks great. We just can't put any furniture back on here for at least 12 hours, but it says up to 48 hours, so we want to make sure that this stays like this, and your guests will either, have to work around this. I don't have time to come back to move this back in here, and I'm searching for somebody else to help me because my assistant is going to Portland. Something about the Grateful Dead. I don't know, I got confused.